Ever catch yourself being your own worst critic? The philosophy of Stoicism teaches us the power of observing our thoughts without judgment and gently steering them toward positivity and action. Imagine replacing "I can't" with "I can learn." How empowering would that be? Stoicism, far from its common misconceptions, is about living our best lives by controlling what we can and letting go of what we can't. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It's not events that disturb us, but our view of them." Number 1. Shifting habits for a happier and healthier life. Unhealthy habits can wreak havoc on our physical and mental well-being. From smoking to overeating, these habits can become addictive and derail our lives. However, it's crucial to identify and eliminate them to live a happier and healthier life. Instead of turning to destructive coping mechanisms, we can explore healthier outlets like exercise, meditation, or creative pursuits. Addressing the underlying issues that drive us towards these habits is also essential. We can fill the void with activities that nourish our souls and help us grow. Another critical factor in overcoming these vices is building a solid support system. We can find encouragement and accountability by surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth. As philosopher Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Recognizing the unhealthy habits that hold us back from living our best lives is crucial. We are not defined by our past actions, but by the choices we make in the present. Number 2, transform your internal dialogue. In our journey toward personal growth, we must recognize the power of our thoughts and their potential to shape our reality. Negative self-talk can erode our self-esteem, diminish our sense of worthiness, and hinder our progress. But we have the power to break free from these destructive patterns. By consciously choosing thoughts that empower us and practicing positive affirmations and self-compassion, we can cultivate a mindset filled with strength, resilience, and self-love. To reinforce a positive attitude, we can practice gratitude, focus on abundance, surround ourselves with positive influences, and engage in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. Remember, we have the power to choose our thoughts, and by doing so, we can create a constructive and supportive inner dialogue that propels us toward personal growth and happiness. Let us consciously try to replace negativity with positivity and transform our inner landscape into strength and resilience. Number 3, ending toxic relationships. From a Stoic perspective, removing toxic relationships from our lives is deeply rooted in the philosophies on virtue, tranquility, and the pursuit of a harmonious and purposeful existence. Stoicism teaches that individuals should strive for eudaimonia, a state of flourishing achieved through moral integrity and virtuous living. Take time to reflect on which relationships are doing more harm than good and find the courage to detach yourself from them. It may be challenging, but your mental, emotional, and spiritual health is worth it. Remember, you have the power to safeguard your peace and happiness. Another critical factor in overcoming these vices is building a solid support system. We can find encouragement and accountability by surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth. As philosopher Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Recognizing the unhealthy habits that hold us back from living our best lives is crucial. Number 4, finding inner peace through forgiveness. In the Stoic context, forgiveness is not just about pardoning others for their wrongs, but is deeply intertwined with self-forgiveness. Stoicism teaches that individuals should be compassionate towards their flaws and mistakes. By forgiving oneself for past errors, one can attain inner tranquility and break free from self-blame, aligning with the Stoic ideal of ataraxia, a state of serene peace of mind. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the rational examination of emotions and the recognition that our responses to events are within our control. Individuals exercise rationality over emotional reactions by choosing to forgive, reinforcing the Stoic notion that true freedom lies in the ability to govern one's mind. Forgiveness, therefore, becomes a deliberate choice to liberate oneself from the shackles of resentment and anger. Seneca's letters, particularly those on anger and forgiveness, provide insights into the Stoic approach to maintaining inner peace. Forgiveness is portrayed as a means to break the cycle of anger and hatred, enabling individuals to rise above negative emotions and achieve a state of tranquility. Seneca says, To be angry is to revenge the faults of others on ourselves. To free ourselves from the chains of regret and guilt, we must shift our focus towards forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is essential to healing our wounds and allowing us to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. By forgiving ourselves, we can cultivate inner peace and create space for personal growth. It is equally important to extend forgiveness to others who have wronged us. Holding grudges and resentment only adds to the weight of regret and guilt. Forgiveness is an act of kindness and compassion that can help us release ourselves from carrying negative emotions. Accepting our mistakes and practicing forgiveness towards ourselves and others can help us grow and create a peaceful and positive environment for ourselves and those around us. Number 5, the importance of a digital detox. The Stoics advocate for constant self-improvement and the cultivation of wisdom. A digital detox in a Stoic context is a form of voluntary simplicity. The ancient philosopher Epictetus, known for his personal freedom and self-discipline teachings, would likely encourage us to use the digital space to acquire knowledge and foster virtue. You can choose a purposeful approach to online activities, following philosophical discussions, engaging in educational content, and connecting with like-minded individuals. By taking control of our digital lives and being mindful of the content we consume, we can lead more fulfilling and intentional lives. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that true contentment comes from within, and by prioritizing meaningful and educational material online, we can work towards this state of being. In today's fast-paced digital world, getting lost in the noise and distractions is easy. Still, with a conscious effort to focus on what truly matters, we can create a healthier and more balanced relationship with technology. Number 6, developing emotional intelligence to improve reactions. It is crucial to exercise caution and avoid hasty reactions when facing the unpredictable events that life throws our way. These impulsive reactions, driven by our immediate emotions and instincts, can often lead us to act without careful consideration, resulting in later regret. Nevertheless, we can learn to respond to situations with thoughtfulness and composure by cultivating emotional intelligence and self-control. As the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once stated, "He who cannot command himself will be commanded." Impulsive reactions can have far-reaching repercussions for ourselves and those around us. They can strain relationships, impede personal growth, and hinder progress in various aspects of life. We understand our emotions and motivations more deeply by exercising emotional intelligence. This self-awareness empowers us to recognize the triggers that trigger our impulsive reactions and take preemptive measures to diffuse them. Furthermore, by practicing self-control, we become masters of our actions, no longer yielding to the whims of our instant impulses. In doing so, we cultivate our inner peace and contribute to a more harmonious world. Number 7, overcome constant comparison. It's natural sometimes to compare ourselves to others, but this can lead to negative feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Overcoming constant comparison in the context of Stoicism involves a philosophical shift that encourages individuals to recognize and appreciate their unique qualities, virtues, and life paths, rather than succumbing to the detrimental habit of constant comparison with others. This shift involves embracing the Stoic concept of individual agency, understanding that each person's journey is distinct and influenced by factors beyond their control. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our sphere of control. Constant comparison often arises from a fixation on external circumstances or the achievements of others, which are beyond our immediate control. Stoicism teaches that genuine contentment arises from cultivating inner virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By turning our attention inward and prioritizing the development of these virtues, we detach ourselves from the external factors that fuel the cycle of constant comparison. Number 8, overcome limiting beliefs. Overcoming limiting beliefs is critical to achieving personal growth and success. These self-imposed barriers can hinder us from realizing our full potential and living satisfying lives. Stoicism teaches individuals to cultivate resilience, self-awareness, and rational thinking to navigate life's challenges effectively. Limiting beliefs, often rooted in irrational fears or misconceptions, hinder personal growth and align closely with the Stoic concept of avoiding destructive judgments that arise from misguided impressions. Stoicism emphasizes recognizing the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what is within our power and what lies beyond it. Limiting beliefs often stems from an undue fixation on external circumstances or the opinions of others, which are outside our direct control. Replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones is the key to long-term success. Focusing on our strengths and affirming our capabilities can cultivate a positive and an empowering mindset. Embracing a growth mindset, challenging our beliefs, and replacing them with empowering thoughts can help us break free from the constraints that hold us back and unlock our true potential. Number 9. Embracing minimalism as a lifestyle choice. In a world where material possessions are often used to measure success and happiness, it's easy to get caught up in the constant cycle of consumerism. But do these possessions truly bring us the joy and fulfillment we seek? Minimalism embodies the Stoic virtue of temperance, or moderation. Stoicism advocates avoiding excesses and maintaining self-discipline. Minimalism, as a deliberate choice to live with fewer possessions and distractions, encourages individuals to exercise restraint in their consumption habits. By consciously embracing simplicity, individuals practicing minimalism align with Stoic principles of self-control and the recognition that true happiness does not derive from abundant material wealth, but rather from living in harmony with nature and one's values. Minimalism is not just about decluttering our physical spaces, it's about prioritizing what truly matters in life. By reassessing our consumption habits and opting for items that bring us genuine joy, we can unburden ourselves from excess and focus on what truly enriches our lives, our relationships, experiences, and personal growth. It also supports the Stoic notion of embracing a mindset of gratitude and contentment. Number 10. Disciplined progress. Overcoming procrastination for personal growth. Do you need help with procrastination and catching up on your goals? Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies in self-mastery and overcoming the vices that hinder personal progress. Procrastination, viewed through a Stoic lens, represents a failure to seize the present moment and maximize one's potential. Number 10. Disciplined progress. Overcoming procrastination for personal growth. Do you need help with procrastination and catching up on your goals? Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies in self-mastery and overcoming the vices that hinder personal progress. Procrastination, viewed through a Stoic lens, represents a failure to seize the present moment and maximize one's potential. Disciplined progress involves recognizing the inherent value of time and the importance of making deliberate choices aligned with one's principles. By embracing discomfort, overcoming resistance, and cultivating the habit of disciplined action, individuals can break free from procrastination. Stoic practices such as mindfulness, goal setting, and pursuing virtue contribute to a disciplined mindset that propels individuals toward personal growth. Through disciplined progress, individuals not only fulfill their duties, but also embody the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason, fostering a life of purpose, resilience, and continuous self-improvement. There were my 10 advices for a better life accordingly to Stoicism. By following these steps, we can free up space in our minds, become the architects of our reality, and carefully curate the elements that align with our true selves. Incorporating Stoic advice into our modern lives isn't about dismissing emotions or hardships. It's about embracing them, learning from them, and finding that within every obstacle lies an opportunity for growth. So, take what resonates with you today. Start with a tiny change. Which Stoic advice are you excited to incorporate into your life? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.